The richest family decided to test their daughter-in-law's character. They deliberately went to a garbage dump to pick up 2 sets of old, worn-out clothes and changed into them. To avoid revealing anything suspicious, the rich wife even removed all her expensive jewelry. After preparing everything, they quietly went to their son's home. Unexpectedly, the ones who opened the door were a pair of adorable twin children, a boy and a girl. Seeing how cute and healthy their grandchildren looked, the elderly couple immediately smiled from ear to ear. However, since the children had never seen their grandparents before, they thought the 2 elders were bad people and hurriedly called their mother. When the woman came over, she finally realized that the 2 elderly people standing in front of her were actually the parents of her flash marriage husband. Seeing how dirty and shabby they looked, the woman did not show any disgust at all. Instead, she smiled warmly and called them Mom and Dad, enthusiastically inviting them inside to sit down. Because the woman had raised the children well since they were young, the kids were very well-mannered and thoughtfully brought tea to their grandparents. At this moment, the CEO's parents were shocked to discover that although the 2 children were not biologically related to their son, they looked exactly like him when he was young. However, they didn't think too deeply about it and assumed it was just a coincidence. Then the test of the daughter-in-law officially began. The CEO's mother took out a cabbage and 2 carrots from a sack, saying they were homegrown, natural vegetables brought as a first meeting gift. The old woman hesitated and said honestly, "Granddaughter-in-law, to tell you the truth, our family is very poor. We barely have enough to eat. These vegetables are something we haven't even eaten for 3 days. We only have one old house, and not long ago it collapsed." The woman was shocked when she heard this and hurriedly asked where the 2 elders had been staying these days. Seeing that things had reached this point, the old couple said they had been sleeping under a bridge, relying on collecting scrap to survive. Unexpectedly, the woman spoke up and invited them to move in and live with her. "My house is a bit small, but it's no problem for 2 more people to stay. Is that okay?" The old couple asked in disbelief, "Are you sure?" "We're family," she replied. "We should help each other. Don't worry. My husband and I will work hard to earn money and support you." As soon as she finished speaking, the CEO ran into the house, panting. When he saw his parents, he was shocked. "Dad? Mom? Why didn't you tell me about this? I didn't know you were living so hard." "Yes," the parents said. "We can barely get enough food, only eating cabbage and radishes. The house collapsed, and we can only sleep under a bridge. We didn't want to come to you." The son blamed himself. "It's our fault. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry," the father said. He said when parents are in trouble, children should help. The woman called the children to help, and they all went to the kitchen together. It turned out that just a few days earlier, the woman, in order to find a father for her 3 children, had randomly pulled a strange man off the street and married him on impulse. Coincidentally, the CEO happened to pass by. The 2 accidentally fell for each other at first sight. To hide his identity, the CEO claimed he had no house or car, only some savings, just enough to support himself and the 3 children. The woman didn't mind at all and directly registered the marriage with him. After marriage, they moved in together. To welcome her husband's parents, the woman prepared a table full of delicious dishes. The old couple ate with great enjoyment. They never expected their daughter-in-law to be not only kind and understanding but also so capable and virtuous. The mother-in-law was so happy that she almost let the truth slip.